So I got to ask you, what is going to happen to your real estate business? Where is your business going to go with all of the changes that are happening now and the massive amount of economic changes, interest rate changes, and laws and rules we have to follow as a real estate agent? Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single week to help you in growing your real estate business. And we are back. Many of you know, not only did we meet you online last week, but we had our coaching retreat where we had tons and tons of agents flying in. What an awesome time we had. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that today, as well as talk about what you need to be doing with your real estate business for you to head in the right direction and really make sure you can thrive with all of these changes that are happening. We had our coaching retreat, I guess it's been 2 Tuesdays ago. We had an awesome retreat there in Orlando, Florida. Lots of agents in attendance and such a great time. You know, I always get great feedback from the event itself and from the topics and the slides and the things that we're covering to help you in getting immediate business. But we also get great feedback from the social time we have with the big party we have that evening and that type of thing. It's a great time to get around like-minded people so that they understand your problems, they understand your issues, and you understand theirs. It's a really good way to truly network with people that can help you to grow your business. So that was an awesome time. We gave out the Greg Luther letter. So all of you that were in attendance, you got access to the Greg Luther letter. We are getting phenomenal feedback. The best feedback I've had in 25 years in this business. We've never had so many agents that here we are just 2 weeks after the retreat saying, I can't believe the number of listings that I'm getting from this. I can't believe the number of sellers that I'm getting from this. Well, you should believe it because we had parades of people at the retreat that we had testing it before the event, and they were telling you the numbers of listings that they were getting. 12, 15, 17 sellers calling them from one mailer. So hopefully you were there at the live event. You're using it to grow your business. This is a great time to get listings. You're probably in an area that doesn't have a lot of inventory, so it's a great way for you to grow your business accordingly. Immediately after the coaching retreat, I took the first vacation, the real vacation I've had in years. Myself, as well as our COO, Nicole, I took a lady that I'm dating, and Nicole took her husband, and we went to Italy for a few days, and what a great time that was. First time I've ever been to Italy. We went to Rome and the Amalfi Coast. What a difference between the two. But a great way to recharge. I've never felt as charged as I am now. And most importantly, that 10.5-hour flight home, what a great way to build new value for all of our members. I spent the entire plane ride writing feverishly. I have this notepad here nearly full with all of the things I covered. We got a lot of cool stuff coming for all of our members with Greg Luther Inner Circle. So I think this might be the most profitable vacation that you have never taken because the time that I spent there to really think through where we're going with all of our agents, what we need to do to help them to grow. Many of you know several months ago, I shut down Inner Circle enrollment. So nobody's been able to join up with us since, I don't know, March, early April, something like that. And we've really been focusing in on our agents. Look at what's happening with the Greg Luther letter. My question for you, how many of those are you sending out on a weekly basis? And I mean every week. How many are you sending out? It's so simple. We always want to get bogged down with technology and I need this software and I'm going to use AI to grow my business and all of that stuff. Piece of paper, envelope, stamp. And you saw people going to the microphones. I got 12 sellers from my first mailer. I got 15 sellers from my first mailer. That is how you grow your business with systems that work. See, it doesn't matter what media you use. By the way, direct mail is a media. A postage stamp is a media. What you send will determine whether you get results or you have a complete dismal failure. We stripped off all the stuff that most agents usually put on there. We put a message that actually works for those people that are considering a sale, and look at what's happening. So excited to see that for everybody. Check in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. We're getting back in gear here. So you're going to see, obviously, missing 2 of the morning meetings because we're meeting with everybody live. I'm hoping that those couple of days we spent together are massively profitable for you. On the plane ride there, I was working on our big event coming up, 2 decades and 2 days. what I've been doing for 25 years here. I'm trying to distill all of this down to a 2-day conference here in Columbus, Ohio. This is a very small event. I think there's only 4 or 5 tickets left, so I won't even do a public training on that or a public offer for that because so many agents at the coaching retreat signed up. So just a few tickets left for that. That's September 7th and 8th, I believe it is. But really creating lots and lots of tools and structures and frameworks for you to grow your business. When we've got people coming across the stage that have a net worth of over $1 million, meaning they've paid off all of their debts, they've built a net worth for themselves, and that has become over $1 million in liquid funds. That's the type of agent you want to learn from. I'm showing the path on how we made that happen. So that's coming up very soon, and I'm excited about that as well. So hopefully you are implementing at a very high level. You should be every single day. You should be spending your time on marketing. Look at your marketing agenda. If I asked you today, as I'm recording this today, if I said, show me the next 7 days of what you have scheduled for your marketing, how are you promoting yourself? You're not getting beat by competition. You're getting beat by obscurity. Obscurity is what's beating you. You're good at what you do, just not enough people know what you offer. As a matter of fact, if I offered you now, many of you know I have the cash offer program where I'll put up the money and you can buy homes at full market value. You get the commission, all of that stuff, and resell it for me as well. If you're willing to buy a home at full market value, and I'm backing you with $6 million, does anybody in your town know that? What percentage of people in your town know that? You know that's the number one offer. You see billboards all over the country. You see what's going on right now. The problem is not that you're good at what you do. The problem is nobody knows you have a great offer. Nobody knows you're good at what you do. So you have to beat obscurity, and that happens from promoting your offers every single day. What it is that makes you different than everybody else that's out there. So with that in mind, a couple of things I wanted to share with everybody is, first of all, we have a very big announcement coming for everyone here. I know a lot of you have been kind of following for a few months and trying to figure out what to do with your business, and you get a little bit of results, you get a couple of closings, and you get a good, a taste of that success, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to go bigger. And I've told everybody, look, I can't help you. I'm working on something big. We've got an announcement coming up. If not next Tuesday, it'll be the following Tuesday. So you'll want to make sure you're following the page here and you ring the bell, turn on notifications, because we have a phenomenal announcement coming up probably within the next week or two. But you don't want to miss it, because it's going to go quickly, and it's going to be the opportunity for agents that are really looking to grow with the new changes that are happening, are we even going to get paid from the buyers we're working with? All of those factors, it's going to make a big difference for you. And rather than you reading the headlines or feeling like you're keeping up with what's going on, so many agents were emailing me, a lot of our members even, they were emailing me saying, oh, thank goodness, now it turns out the VA buyers can pay their buyer's agent. They've put in a temporary rule change that says the VA buyers can pay their buyer's agent. What? They're not putting any money down. They don't have the 3% down for FHA. What are you talking about? How is that going to help you that now they have the ability? Well, they have the ability to pay cash for their house. They're allowed to do that too. That doesn't mean that they can. They have the rules allow them to do so. That doesn't mean they have the ability. So be very clear about what you're doing moving forward, the type of clients you're trying to attract, what you're trying to do to build your business the right way. A lot of what we're covering here over the next few weeks and the upcoming coaching call we have on Thursday is going to be on how to make your business unstoppable.